Stellar Blade is a highly anticipated game for the PS5. It is an action-adventure game with a focus on narrative and is set in a post-apocalyptic world where Earth has been devastated by strange and powerful creatures. But while you wait for the release of Stellar Blade, there are many other games that are just as good, or even better than Stellar Blade for you to try. In this video, I bring you 10 games to play while you wait for the release of Stellar Blade, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Devil May Cry 5 is a hack-and-slash action game released in 2019 by Capcom. It is part of the popular Devil May Cry franchise, known for its fast-paced combat, charismatic protagonists, and stylish visuals. The game brings back series icons Dante and Nero as playable characters, as well as introducing a new protagonist named V. The gameplay maintains the series standard, with highly stylized combat and challenges that require precise timing and elaborate combos.
Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental. What's happening now?
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! Go! You're just dead weight!
Nier, Automata is an action RPG set in a distant future, after a war between machines and the remaining humanity who was forced to abandon Earth. Nier, Automata is acclaimed for its immersive gameplay, which combines elements of shooter games, sword combat, and puzzles. The combat system is fluid and challenging, requiring quick reflexes and strategy.
Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Perhaps we're not so different after all. To me! We better finish this quick! They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form. To me! Now!
Ultra Age is a high-speed action game set in the distant future. The game follows the story of a young warrior named Age, who embarks on a mission to save humanity from extinction. The game is praised for its thrilling and challenging gameplay, with a variety of blades to choose from and a series of robots and mutants to face. Scarlet Nexus is acclaimed for its consistent and intense storyline, full of conspiracies, dialogues, and twists. It is a Japanese RPG that offers an average of 50 hours of gameplay, divided into 2 campaigns. Additionally, it is known for its sci-fi setting and being a treat for action and anime fans. Players can choose the story arc they want to venture into first, and the powers and items scattered throughout the scenery influence the responses of the DualSense.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. It's down. Let's finish it.
Let's do this! Now die! Ah!
should be able to take them on efficiently if we keep it up.
Got it!
Kasane, go!
That was close.
Astral Chain is an incredible game developed by Platinum Games. It is a third-person action game set in a dystopian future where humanity is under threat of alien invasion. In the game, you take on the role of a special police officer who controls a Legion, a supernatural creature that helps you combat enemies. One of the main features of Astral Chain is its unique combat system. You can switch between controlling the main character and the Legion, performing combined attacks to defeat enemies.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to death.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is an action game that is part of the famous Metal Gear series but stands out for its gameplay different from the previous games in the franchise. The game was released in 2013 and received highly positive reviews. Rising Revengeance puts players in the role of Raiden, a highly trained cyborg ninja. The game combines elements of fast-paced action, melee combat, and an exciting story. Players can use a variety of weapons, including a high-frequency blade, to defeat enemies and face challenging bosses. One of the main features of the game is the dynamic cutting system, which allows players to cut virtually any object in the environment, including enemies. This adds an extra layer of strategy to combat, allowing players to choose how to approach each situation.
So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay.
Long Fallen Dynasty is an incredible game that follows the dramatic and action-packed story of an unnamed militia soldier fighting for survival in a dark fantasy version of the late Han Dynasty, where demons plague the Three Kingdoms. Players face deadly creatures and enemy soldiers using sword techniques based on Chinese martial arts, trying to overcome adversity by awakening their true power from within. The combat in Long Fallen Dynasty is different from the Nioh games, developed by the same team, and more resembles games like Sekiro and Dark Souls. The gameplay features agile and acrobatic movements, such as jumps and kicks, echoing the cinematic tradition of wuxia. The combat in Long is a significant change of pace compared to other Souls-like genre games, and even from Team Ninja's own games.
Suffer as these warriors may. Their pain could be the foundation for a new age.
Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice is an action-adventure game developed by From Software and released in 2019. In the game, you take on the role of the One-Armed Wolf, a dishonored and disfigured warrior rescued from the brink of death. Your mission is to protect a young lord, descendant of an ancient lineage, who becomes the target of dangerous enemies, including the formidable Ashina clan. The game is set in late 16th century Japan, during the Sengoku period, and features challenging gameplay with intense combat and stealth mechanics. One of the standout features of Sekiro is the use of the protagonist's prosthetic arm, which can be equipped with different tools and special abilities, such as a grappling hook and a shield. Bloodborne is an action RPG game developed by From Software and released in 2015. The game is set in the cursed city of Yharnam, where a strange and deadly disease has spread through the streets. In the game, you take on the role of a hunter, who must explore the city and uncover its dark secrets to survive. One of the main features of Bloodborne is its challenging and intense combat. Players face grotesque and powerful creatures, using a variety of weapons such as swords, axes, and firearms. The game encourages an aggressive approach to combat, urging players to move quickly and attack their enemies to regain lost health. Bayonetta 3 is an action-adventure game developed by Platinum Games and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. Bayonetta 3 is the sequel to the popular game Bayonetta 2 and brings new ideas that revitalize the game's combat system, which is already over 13 years old. The game offers an impressive variety throughout its 10 to 12-hour campaign, with different locations and intense action. The protagonist of the game is Bayonetta, a powerful witch who fights against demons and other supernatural creatures. She is known for her strong personality, incredible combat abilities, and her unique style, which combines elegant moves with devastating attacks.